Good morning. Welcome once again to Ray's Corner. I've been changed. I've been delivered. I've been made free. You've been changed. You've been delivered. You've been made free of some stuff. Some of us are still caught up in bondage of some things. We need to get free. We need to change. We need to change our behavior, our thinking. We need to change our spending habits as a culture. We need to change our spending habits to start creating wealth. Let me turn this down just a little. But I'm here to tell you, even in that, I want to talk to our brothers, our young sisters, our people as a whole. We're promoting black businesses. We want black businesses to succeed. We got to understand also, black businesses can't succeed without good black employees. I found out, let me turn that down a little bit, that we as black business owners, our culture, our people think they don't have to work hard. They don't think they have to. They can't be told anything. And I'm just landing on the line right now. Because I'm a very positive person. I want to speak positive. I want us to get better. But sometimes we got to confront stuff. We as a culture, we'll work good for other ethnicities. We'll work good for the white culture, will work good for whoever else, right? But when it comes to working for your own people, we wanna shuck and jive. Not all of us. I'm not talking to all of us. We want to continue to not work hard. We don't want to come into work on time. We want to bring personal stuff to work and all that crazy stuff. And that's just not how it goes. We're trying, when I talk about black businesses, I'm not talking about the mom and pop organization. We start off as a mom and pop organization, but I'm talking about developing corporations. I'm talking about generating Fortune 500 companies. I'm not talking about the little, even though the little corner store can make up $1 million a year, but if you got one little corner store, why don't you franchise out and have about 10 or 12 little corner stores? A little here, a little here, a little here, But I'm talking about franchising. I'm talking about creating wealth. I'm talking about not just, making it from month to month, just to pay your bills and get a little salary. No, I'm talking about abundancy, over more, to leave wealth down for our youth, for our family, for our culture, taking over the communities again, to stop having neighborhoods, because you said neighborhoods, just neighbors in the hood, okay? We don't need no more neighborhoods. We need communities where we control our own economics, where we control who comes into our neighborhood, where we have our own businesses, where we have our own transportation, where, if you need, we have our own cab companies, we have our own bus lines, we have our own schools. I'm not talking about charter school. I'm talking about having a public school in our community that we dictate and control the curriculum that we have in our schools that's conducive to our children. I'm talking about taking over. I'm talking about power, walking in the anointing that God has given us, right? And to be overcomers, not to go back to the same old status quo. We need to understand that it ain't going to be like it used to be. Me as a black business owner, like I told my employees, I'm going to keep hiring people until I get the right ones. I'm not going to give up on our people. I'm not going to say, well, I ain't hiring no more black. No, I'm not going to do that, because I know we got a remnant out there that want to come in, that want to support, that looks at the bigger picture, where we're going to be. Right now I'm looking for a program manager. If you know somebody interested and want to be a program manager down in New Orleans, give me a call. Go, inbox me, give me a call. So I get the person, I get an interview with them. Look, have your resume. You need to have experience, okay? I need a real qualified program manager. It's in New Orleans, Exodus House. Go to my website, message me in. Go to my Facebook page. Go to my inbox, message me in. Anybody needs some work. And I'm also looking for part-time people. So I'm going to create income. I'm going to create wealth. I'm going to create jobs for people. But I'm not just going. If you're not going to come in and work, then don't even come. Because I'm looking at the bigger picture. I'm looking at expanding, not just from New Orleans. We got something going on in Charlotte. I got to come back to Camden. I got to help my man Amir Khan out. I know some of y'all have some issues with him, but you're going to get over it, because look, we got to come together as one, especially in Camden, because that's my hometown. And I'm looking for an office right now in Camden. set up an office in Camden. My daughter Kiera, she's wanting to set up a program in Camden. So I'm coming back to my hometown. You know, I talked with my wife. You know, Doreen's on board now. She's on board that, you know, we can come back in and do some things for our hometown. You know, Doreen's from North Camden. I'm from South Camden. We wound up in East Camden, went to Woodrow Wilson High. Go Tigers. Wilson's in the house. So we want to come in and do what we need to do, you know. But I ain't coming in with no jokes, no games. You know, you got this organization here, this organization here, and they done using the same old tactics. They got all these different black organizations against each other, you know, and it ain't cool. It's not cool. We all need to work together for one common cause, because it ain't nothing getting better for black folks in Camden. They're actually getting worse. So how you got all these different black organizations fighting against each other? That ain't cool. That's not cool. It don't matter. It's enough to go around for everybody. Camden is a thriving, growing city, but it's not growing for people of the African American culture. So we need to get in and get it right. You know, I'm coming. Yeah, I haven't been home for about 15, 20 years. Don't change nothing. I bleed orange and black. I bleed Camden. I am a Camdonian. Everybody, everywhere I've been in this world know I'm from Camden, New Jersey. I'm proud of being from Camden, New Jersey. It molded and shaped me to who I am today. If you're from Camden, everybody says, no matter where you go, you can make it. Because something about growing up in Camden that gives you education, that gives you wealth, matter of fact, growing up in Camden gives you common sense. You just get common sense. Now we act this crazy in Camden like we ain't got no common sense. Come on now. Yeah, I don't care if anybody been putting the responses on here, but it ain't cool. Think about it. Think about why we can't sit down at a table. And I'm not throwing no names out there, but all of y'all sit at the table and look. Agree on, you know, we got to have a common cause. And then we got to have some humility, man. Who do we want to do what? Come on, you got 60, 70,000 people in Camden. What I heard is if you get 15,000 people to vote, you can win mayor. Wow. You know, let's stop looking at the Norcross and all them. Look, they're irrelevant. You can say what you want. They're the power machine. Look, I don't have time for all that. We as a block of people, right, we should be able to do what we need to do. You know what? It's just that simple. You know, ask me how I know, because I've done it. I broke through in New Orleans. Ain't no way a Yankee black man supposed to break through in New Orleans. I'm telling you, you got to come through the back door. Some things you forgot. But anyway, look, you know, I was talking to Danny Brown last night. Y'all continue to support Chase Street, you know, powerful young man. Oh, I'm going to be on the show. I'm going to be on the show. But on a serious tip, hey, support that. He's doing a great job. You know, what else can I say? He's from Camden, went to Camden High. I ain't going to hold that against him. He played basketball for the High. I ain't going to hold that against him, because y'all know I'm from Wilson, right? I'm from Wilson. You know, I'm orange and black till I die. Orange and black till I die. You can keep calling us Halloween colors all you want. I don't care. Ooh-wee. What's up, purple and gold? But I'm not here to bash Camden High, because I love Camden High. I should have went to Camden High. I'm from South Camden. But anyway, support Denny. You know, continue to look out for Chase Street. Chase Street's going to be one of the most powerful series coming out, and we need to support them. Okay. Now here we go. Watch this. So we, as the African American culture, we got to do better. And as business owners, we got to do better with stop staying inside this little box and thinking, you know, we need to expand our thinking. Our workers need to expand your thinking. Don't think about where we are now. Think about where we can go. We're the best workers in the world. I'm sorry. You can talk about Mexicans. You can talk about Asians. No, African Americans, Africans, period. We are the best workers in the world. How can I tell? How can you tell? Look at America. We built it. So who's the best worker? We work from sundown to sun up. Hundreds of years. We are great workers. We need to get that back. We need to get back to who we are. We need to study our culture. We need to know where we came from. You got to understand your history in order to move forward. If you don't understand where you came from and your history, you will never move forward. Take time out. Listen to Claude Anderson. Listen to Boyce Watkins. Listen to Dr. Gilchrist. Listen to these people. I'm just saying. So we got to study, take time out to study. We got to unify, and we got to stop, being, listen, stop believing the lie that we can't be unified. We can be unified. We can be one. We have a power block. I said it the other day. Another brother said it. We can start a revolution. The revolution can start right now if we change our spending habit. We need to change our spending habit. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. Invest in each other. Invest in yourself. Invest in each other. Invest in yourself. Invest in your community. Invest in businesses. Black businesses. Stop giving your money away to other people who don't care about you. Can't get nothing from them. But yeah, watch this. Let me help you. Let me help you. It's funny because when you're a black woman, I have people call me all the time for help. It's okay. That's what we do, right? But don't call for help and then don't support. Then don't support my organization. Don't support. You understand what I'm saying? Join my 200 Club. 200 Club is what? $25 a month for 1 year. You can make one donation for $250 and take care of all at once. I had some people make commitments. My people who made these commitments, I need, only one person this month has sent in their donation. That's what we talk about. We got to get better with that. You know what I'm saying? We got to get better with this. Think about it. $25. I guarantee if you smoke cigarettes and you go through 5 packs a week, guess what? That's more than $25. If you go to McDonald's, the first time you go to McDonald's, it's close to $5. So come on now. This ain't making no sense to me. It's not making no sense. I really can't understand it. Why are we the only culture that can't help each other? I'm not, and like I always tell you, I'm not sitting here begging. What I'm trying to do is change our mindset, change our behavior thinking, change our pattern to think of what we need to do as a community, as a culture. You know what? Enough's enough. We have got to. Our existence determines this. We need this to come together to be unified because right now, we're not the second highest population in the United States. We're not the third, but we're the fourth. If we didn't get nothing when we were second, we ain't getting nothing now that we're fourth. And here's the sad part. We're actually the majority in the world. So stop thinking you're a minority when you're the majority. But here in the United States, we need to unify. We need to change our thinking, change our spending habits. And I'm telling you, within 30 days, if we change our spending habits in 30 days, watch what happens. Buy black. But if you buy black, I'm telling black business owners, even myself, I'm preaching to the choir. Okay. We need to have the spirit of excellence. We need to have the best service. We don't need to overcharge people. And look, we don't have to overcharge people if you support us. You know what I'm saying? We can undercut everybody. We need to start forming groups together that we can start getting these corner stores. Every gas station you go to is owned by Arab. I'm not mad at them, but they're in our community making over $1 million a year. We buying their gas and guess what? And we're buying in their store. So how in the world can we have all these stores in our community and we don't own none of them? Look, it's real simple. Only thing we got to do, right? Okay. Buy a building right across the street from them. Buy a building right across the street from them. Open up the store, sell the same things they sell, but we undercut and we support ourselves and watch how fast they go out of business. So we need to come together. We need to start investment groups, right? If 20 of us get together and put in $1,000, it's $20,000, and then we all buy one building and open up one store. Come on. And then we split the profit. But more importantly, we're now creating our own wealth, and we're now circulating our money in our own community and our own businesses. And then when we do, we need to help our business. We need to help our community. So I'm telling you the solution. Look, some of y'all pastors out there that's listening to me, have me come out and do a workshop. So look, if we get all you churches together, you have one of the most powerful resources. If you come in and understand on the business side of the church, you can own businesses and things like that to create wealth for the church so that the congregation ain't taxed. I'm talking about why are we going to sell chicken dinners and we can open up a restaurant and then really make some money. Listen, you pastors, look, inbox me, come out, I'll do a workshop. So y'all keep getting these people coming out doing workshops and ain't nothing changed. They ain't teaching you how to start your own businesses. They ain't doing nothing for you but taking from your congregation. I'm willing to come out and teach your congregation and teach you how to start your own business. Get your own business going. We ain't always got to have daycares and nursing homes. We can have those things, but there's so much more we can have. Inbox me. I know y'all listening to me, men of God. Stop, let your pride down for once in your life and think about your congregation. Don't think about yourself. Think about your congregation. You got people in there that have mental illness, family members have mental illness. They don't know where to go. We got places for them to go. You got people with substance abuse problems. They don't know where to go, but you won't let people like myself and other people who are out here doing something to come in and let your members know there's help in our community. We have help. See, I'm not going back to this old status quo no more. I'm not going to sit back and not say nothing. Not only am I not going to sit back and not say nothing, I'm going to continue to do something. You don't have to do nothing, but guess what? If each one of us start doing something, watch what happens. But we got to work together with each other. This has been Ray's Corner. I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff, but you'll never hear me talk about politics. The reason why I'm not going to talk about politics, because my cousin Ab and Jackie Lukman on Lukman Nations every Sunday at 3:30, they talk about politics, religions, and all those things. And I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm going to allow y'all want to listen to talk about politics. They have one of the best shows out there. Look at Lukman Nation, Sunday 3:30. Politics, religion, coffee. Oh, yeah, they do have coffee too. But on a serious tip, you need to listen to their show, support their show. Their show can go national. Why can't we have these little segments that we have? Why can't we get syndicated and go national and tell the truth? Alicia Live. She does a lot of stuff with entertainment and politics. She's on 6 o'clock or 6:30 every Sunday. She's from Camden, New Jersey. Another person from the High, but I'm over it. I support my people from the High because now we're from Camden until Turkey game, until we play basketball or something like that. Then y'all know what time it is. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Alicia Live, Sunday, 6:30. It's been Ray. Just Ray's Corner. Camden's in the house. Peace. Holla. Talk to you later.